Hi, welcome back to another video. Going to do gel polish set, so I've pulled out 036 as my base pink colour, and I've also pulled out 003 and 030. We're going to do a Charlie's collab 4th of July, so it's the next one on our list. I will leave the list at the end of this video in case anybody wants to join in with the next one. It's open to everybody as long as you put something of Charlie's nail art on the set that you do. You don't have to do a video, you can just do a photo. So, and make sure you put the hashtag on it, hashtag CNA collab, and then it should pick up on Charlie's Nail Art on Facebook and on Instagram. Okay, right, my thought was to do something to do with the flag, is the most obvious thing, so I'm going to just sort of replicate stars and stripes on this set. That was the ring finger that I've just done because I wanted to do a full finger of the flag itself, obviously not true to size because I've not got a big enough canvas. So I'm just popping the second coat on there of the blue area where we're going to put some stars, and the rest of them are going to have 2 coats of pink on, so I will leave you to watch that little bit. Okay, next up, I don't know why I did this bit, but I did, because I could have done it after I'd done the next stage, but I top coated them anyway to seal that in so it wasn't going to move anywhere. Probably knowing that I was going to put glitter on, and I just didn't think, so never mind. These things happen when you don't really have a plan. Oh dear. Right, on the rest of that ring finger, we're going to fill it in now with the red from AIMEILI, which is 003. It's a really nice colour actually. Okay, next up, now these are dry, I'm going to start off with the red first of all, because I'm going to do as the free edge, as like the French tip. I'm going to do red and blue, so I'm going to do all of the reds first of all. So we're going to go one way at a slant across there, fill those in. I will leave you to watch this bit. Okay, I've matte top coated this one here, so I can fill in that blue, and then I'm just going to sugar the blue hollow glitter. Sorry, I had to think about that. The blue hollow glitter that I've got from Charlie's Nail Art. Took a while for my brain to get in gear then. That was a big pause. But these are really easy to do. Give it a tap off and then pop it in the lamp. When that comes out, all I'm going to do is give it a brush off. I've actually got a baby hair brush, as you can see. Just give it a quick wipe off, and then we're going to fill the rest in with the red. Pop that in the lamp, and then I will give that a brush off and then leave that aside. This red is from the same collection. It's from the holographic collection from Charlie's. So you've got a royal blue and the red there. Okay, next up we are going to start to do the blue. So I'm going to go in the opposite direction across that free edge, just get my line where I want it. As you can see, my first line wasn't where I wanted it, so I just done another line above it. We're going to leave a little bit of the red peeping out, and the rest of it is going to be blue. So we're going to do that on each of them. Hey presto. I'm going to matte top coat them, so we can start off with a fresh dry set, and then I'm going to do the same as what I've just done on the ring finger. I'm going to fill the blue area in with some no wipe top coat, and then sugar the blue onto there. Give it a quick tap and put it in the lamp, and I will do that for each of those. And then next up I'm going to do the red bit. So I just try not to, when I'm tipping the red on, just try not to tip it onto the blue, because a bit of it can stick on there. It will just get in between, sort of like each of those pieces of glitter, even though they are very, very fine. Now at this point you could actually leave them like this, but as you'll see in a minute, I don't leave them like this. I do something else. Right, now they're all done. I have got my old top coat, which is the grotty one, what I use for glitters, etc. So I'm covering the free edge where the glitters are with that, and then I'm turning it round, and the top half I'm actually using a new top coat that I've got. So that should minimise spreading any loose bits of glitter anywhere on that pink area. So you can see what I do, I'll spin it round and then put the nice new fresh stuff at the top, and then those get put in the lamp. And then after all these have been covered in the same way, obviously this one I'm going to do full with the grotty glitter. No, the grotty, not the grotty glitter, the grotty top coat. Oh dear, I call it grotty, it's not actually that bad. It's just that when you've got quite prominent numbers, quite prominent glitters, yeah, if they're on pink and stuff like that, you will see them, especially in the photo. So I try to minimise that as much as possible. Got a little bit of white painting gel there, pop it onto a tile. We're just going to do some white stripes on the red part. What I've done before this is I've just buffed them slightly just to take that shine off. Now they're sealed in, just so this gel paint can stick to something. And then this one is going to have across the red stripes right across. I did do a little bit of a clean up in between two of the stripes, because I put a little bit too much white on, so I used a micro pud for that. But I don't think you see that bit, because I think I've chopped it off. I think it was this one. I think it was that one and the next one up. It's just a little bit too much. Yeah, I think it was the one above that. But they get put into the lamp for 30 seconds. At this point, my battery on my iPad ran out, so I had to wait 10 minutes while it just charged up a little bit, and we're back to it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I've picked out some little silver stars. We're going to put no wipe top coat over the whole lot of the nail, and then I'm just going to add a couple of stars to each of the nails. I think I put 3 on the thumb though, because there was enough room to put 3 on there. Pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. While that's in the lamp curing, I'm just going to open these. They're polka dot bows from Charlie's Nail Art. I'm going to use one of these on one of the fingers. They're so cute. Just going to give them their final top coat so we can seal those stars in. You could give them a couple of top coats, but obviously by the time we get to this point, there's quite a few layers of gel polish and top coat on there, so, and they're not going on anybody's hands, so I only did one top coat. And once we get to the end of there, I am just going to get out some gem glue and just pop a tiny little blob on the pointer finger towards the top, and pop that bow on and put it in the lamp for 45 seconds. And that is the end of the set. I actually put them in my flexi hand and take a couple of pictures. If you want either a discount at Charlie's Nail Art or AIMEILI, my codes are at the top of the screen on the signs. If not, they are down below in the description box if you can't see properly the writing at the top. And that is the finished set. Please excuse the elastic band. I have that round because when I take a photo I like to have all the fingers closed together, so it just pulls them together quite nicely, otherwise they're quite splayed apart. Makes the photo look a little bit neater. But there you go, finished set. Remember guys, if you want to join in with the next one, I will leave the list on any second. And the next one is a musical theme for the 9th of July. And there's a couple of pictures. Please remember, if you did like this video, to like and subscribe if you've not already. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.